Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look in the gold market. You can see that gold is standing higher, and currently, it is very important moment why this is happening. So theoretically, gold should actually shows a bit different action because it's a lot of news about vaccine. Supposedly, at least yesterday, it was announced that, and we discussed this in the video, that supposedly gold is moving high because Fed should announce some additional supportive measures, some stimulus or something of that sort. But my personal opinion, this could be a bit different thing that stands beyond the current gold action. So, because I do not believe that Fed will announce something really new when you stand in the situation between the two governments, especially when you stand also before the Christmas holidays. What the necessity to announce some stimulus right before the holidays when it will be a long quiet period till the mid of the January. It is more logical to announce something new when the new administration will be formed, some domestic policy will be created, and this will be finally the president when you could start the work right in the beginning of the next financial year. My personal opinion, guys, I think that something is going on in the United States currently concerning the president's run. So this is actually, everybody should decide by yourself whether you would like to dig this topic or not, whether it makes sense to believe in rumors or not. But a lot of information stand concerning that some fraud around the president's run is taking the spiral in the United States. The recent information that special forces of the United States have made an operation in Frankfurt on Main in Germany to escape the servers of the Dominion company, where the calculation of the votes and frauds of the votes have been said. Also, the chief of the CIA was in Frankfurt, and it was wounded during the operation. So currently, the recent news that it stands under protection, and it's already gives some information on the fraud with the Dominion system. So also there are additional things in the United States in particular, and towards speaking, it could happen that Donald Trump will start the emergency regime. So in the country, because the Constitution let it to do, if the situation suggests the hazard to the United States as a country, as a result of them trying to get forcibly the government over the country due to the frauds during the elections. So this topic is not official, is not widely announced, widely represented in the news, because as you know, no major news are controlled by the Democrats. So Donald Trump yesterday also have made the speech. He said that's the most important speech in his life, where he hint on these potential subjects. So it makes me think that current rally on the gold stands on the worries of the investors who maybe have some more information, especially this is big banks or something, about this subject. And I will not be surprised if indeed something will happen, because till the 14th of December, when colleagues have to vote, it's not too much time, so it's just approximately 10 days to this moment. And I think that overall this story is coming to the final, and it could be really surprising. what does it mean? It means that situation on the gold market could change drastically. So once we have talked about 1737, that is normal technical target that should be reached with the normal background. If everything will be good, Joe Biden becomes the president and everything will go smooth and quiet. But in terms of the intruding of the strong fundamental political factors, situation could change drastically. And with this recent upward action, I see that it might be that already something is going on. And it could happen that we could get sharp upward jump if this information will be confirmed and if indeed something on the political sphere in the United States will happen. So at least we should be very careful, and those of you who plan to go short, it would be better to think twice before to do this. Personally, in the current circumstances, I do not want to go short in the gold market because I feel something that really could happen. I'm not calling you to believe on this stuff. This is very personal, so you could treat it as rumors or something of that sort, something like the conspiracy theory or something of that sort. But anyway, I believe that there's no smoke without the fire, and something is going on because really serious people now stand in this process. The best advocate in the United States, it's a really wide program of Donald Trump to contest the election results. Lots of legal claims already stand, running right up to the major court, Supreme Court in the United States. So a lot of different government agencies already stand involved in this process. Its work is doing. It currently stands a bit undercover, but something is going on there. And just keep nose to the wind, guys. Really, it could be just explosive jump in the gold if something really will happen. That's why I call you do not take the short position at least until within the 10 days at least, and see what will happen in the United States. On the technical side, where I still keep watching on the upward direction, market is coming to our resistance area. So take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart. Yesterday we suggest that this could be some kind of the hand and shoulders, but retracement here was even smaller than the 30%, just minor pullback here has happened. But anyway, market is coming to major resistance on the daily, on the 4-hour time frame chart. This is natural long-term resistance area, 1850 if you remember, that has been broken right here, and confidence level 1841, 1847. So here's where I come to. On the hourly chart, take a look. Market stands in the upward channel. 127 extension of the most pressing swing, it was a resistance. Shows the reaction. Now market is coming higher. Next will be, take a look, 1618, 1851. Also stands in the same area. So once market will hit it, maybe some pullback here also could happen. Maybe in the current circumstance, guys, it makes sense to consider taking the long position instead, because on the background of this information, the chances that market will complete normal technical target on the vehicle chart with the 1737 gradually is decreasing. So it could happen that another leg down will happen because situation, fundamental background also are changing drastically, and it could lead to the sharp break of the sentiment in the market. So just be careful in the current situation.